Here are 10 dog facts you can listen to in English. Now, let's get started. Your dog knows your face. Did you know that your dog sees your face as something very special? A study from the National Autonomous University of Mexico found something amazing. Scientists used a machine called an fMRI to look at dogs' brains. They showed the dogs pictures of human faces. When the dogs saw these pictures, a specific area in their temporal lobe became very active. This part of the brain did not react strongly to other images. This ability helps your dog recognize you even among many other people. This special brain area in dogs is similar to a part in the human brain. Humans use an area called the fusiform face area to recognize faces. This suggests that dogs may have their own face area in their brains, just like us. So, when your dog looks at you, it is not just seeing a person. It is recognizing your unique face. This shows that the connection between you and your dog is very deep and special. Top dog brain. Did you know some dogs can learn a new command in less than 5 tries? According to a study by psychologist Stanley Coren, the smartest dog breed is the Border Collie. This dog is very clever. It understands new commands in fewer than 5 times. Also, it obeys them 95% of the time or more. However, this ranking measures working and obedience intelligence. This does not show all of a dog's intelligence. Other breeds are also very smart. The Poodle is the second smartest dog, and the German Shepherd is the third. Your yawn, dog's yawn. Did you know your yawn can make your dog yawn too? According to a study from the University of Porto, dogs will yawn 50% of the time just by hearing the sound of a human yawn. The study also found that dogs are 5 times more likely to yawn after their owner yawns than after a stranger yawns. This suggests that dogs have a special emotional connection with their owners. However, some people have a different idea. They think this is not about feelings or empathy. Instead, they believe that dogs are simply copying the action. This is called imitation. So, when your dog yawns after you, it might be showing a deep bond with you, or it might just be a simple copy of your action. Chasing tails, fun or fear? Do you think your dog is just playing when it chases its tail? For some dogs, this action is not a fun game. It can be a sign of a serious problem, like a sickness. Some kinds of dogs, such as bull terriers and Dobermans, do this more often than other dogs. Scientists found that a change in a gene called CDH2 may be the reason. This gene is important for how the brain works. However, not every dog that chases its tail has this problem. Sometimes, dogs do this when they feel stressed or worried. For young puppies, it is often just a way to play and learn about their bodies. But if a dog chases its tail too much and cannot stop, it might be a sign that it needs help. It is important to watch your dog and understand if it is happy or anxious. The Queen's Corgi Dynasty. Did you know that Queen Elizabeth II owned more than 30 corgis during her life? Almost all of them were from one special family. This family started with a corgi named Susan, who was a gift for the Queen's 18th birthday. From Susan, a family line of royal corgis continued for 14 generations. These dogs became a famous symbol of the British royal family. They were so popular that they even appeared in a video for the opening ceremony of the 2012 London Olympics. However, the Queen herself decided to end this long family history. She stopped breeding her corgis. She was worried about leaving any young dogs behind after her death. Because of her decision, the last descendant of her first dog, Susan, died in 2018. This marked the end of the Queen's personal Corgi dynasty, which had been a part of the royal household for over 70 years. Dog's guilty look. Does your dog make a sad face after doing something wrong? You might think it feels guilty, but that is not the real reason. A study from Barnard College in New York City found that dogs show this face when their owners scold them. In the study, dogs made the same face even when they did nothing wrong. This happened when their owners mistakenly thought the dogs made a mess and scolded them. The guilty look is just a reaction to being scolded. This sad face is not a sign of guilt. It is a sign of submission or fear in response to an owner's anger. The dog is trying to calm the angry person down. This is one example of how humans think of their pets like people. We often give human feelings to our dogs, but their actions can mean something very different. Dog's colorful world? Did you know that your dog cannot see the color red? Humans have 3 types of special cells in their eyes for seeing color. These cells help us see red, green, and blue. However, dogs only have 2 types of these cells. They can see blue and yellow, but they cannot tell the difference between red and green. This is why a red ball on green grass can be difficult for a dog to find. Their world is very different from ours. This does not mean that dogs see everything in black and white. Their world is full of different shades of blue and yellow. They also see the world by looking at how bright or dark things are. This is called contrast. So, while they miss some colors we see, they can understand their surroundings using different shades and brightness. They just have a different way of seeing the beautiful world. An angel in fur. Did you know that Helen Keller received a special present from Japan? She was the first American to own an Akita dog. In 1937, she got a puppy named Kamikaze-Go. She loved him very much and called him an angel in fur. He became her dear companion dog. Sadly, Kamikaze-Go died of a disease after only 1 year. The Japanese government heard about her sadness, so in 1939, they sent her another Akita dog. This dog was Kenzen-Go, the older brother of Kamikaze-Go. This story became a famous symbol of friendship between Japan and the United States. Secret dog voice. Why does your voice get high when you talk to a dog? A study from the University of York found a scientific reason for this. When people use a high-pitched voice, often called dog-directed speech, it strongly gets the attention of dogs. This is true for both adult dogs and young puppies. This special way of talking helps people make a better connection with their dogs. However, dogs are not very interested in the meaning of the words. They are more interested in the sound itself. The same study showed that dogs did not react much when people spoke to them in a normal, flat voice, like they use with other humans. So it is the happy, high sound that dogs really like, not the actual words. Wet nose secret. Did you know a dog's wet nose is a secret to its amazing sense of smell? A dog's nose is wet because it helps them smell things much better. The wetness on their nose catches tiny smell particles from the air. These particles are then sent to a special organ in the dog's head. This allows dogs to smell things that people can't. In fact, a dog's sense of smell can be 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than a human's. But a great sense of smell is not the only reason. A wet nose also helps a dog stay cool. Dogs cannot sweat all over their body like people do to cool down. Instead, they release heat from their noses and the pads on their feet. When the water on their nose evaporates, or turns into air, it helps to lower their body temperature. This is one reason why you also see dogs panting or breathing very fast when they feel hot.